following is an ESG video interview.
Hi there. Today I'm joined by Dani Golan, founder and CEO of Kaminario. Hi, Dani.
Hi, Steve.
Very nice to see you.
Great to see you.
So, Dani, first I'm going to give you kudos. 2 years ago, you were probably the first, if not the first, to come out with an absolute guarantee in terms of capacity as far as flash vendors go. And I know that went really well for you because everybody else is subsequently chasing your tail on that one. Now you're talking about something new. Tell me what's going on now.
You know, Steve, over the last 2 years, we probably talked to thousands of customers, and the feedback was very consistent. They hate buying storage. And the reason is they can't predict anything. They can't predict their performance that they will get, the capacity, the availability, and that's even for their current projects. When you talk about scaling, they hate forklift upgrade. They hate the vendors playing games with them with maintenance increases or warranties. We've decided to absolutely revolutionize how you buy storage and how can you build a comprehensive program that takes all that worry away from buying storage.
And that's what you're referring to as the K-Assured program.
Absolutely. The K-Assured programs really assure a worry-free today and a worry-free forever.
So initially, and I do remember that program, was we guarantee that you're going to get X capacity, and if you don't, for whatever reason, we're going to back the truck in and make sure that you do. So there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you bought 100 petabytes, you got 100 petabytes.
Absolutely. It's a hard guarantee in their contract with us. So it's very simple. You will get what you paid for.
So now everybody seems to have that same story today. So what are you announcing now?
Yes, we decided to significantly enhance this program and really allow customers to have a worry-free today and a worry-free forever. And essentially what we're doing today is not just guaranteeing and assuring your capacity, but we're adding our flash assured performance and our flash assured resiliency into the mix in order to truly make sure that customers feel comfortable with acquiring their next generation all-flash storage.
So in the unlikely event that you don't meet a capacity requirement or a performance requirement, what does that mean for the customer?
Actually, very simple. We will give you extra capacity to meet what you bought. Same goes for performance. Since we are the only all-flash in the market that can both scale out and scale up, every time that in the unlikely event that the customer will not meet their performance characteristics, we will give them more controllers and scale out to meet that performance. So very straightforward, very simple. Add capacity or add performance, we got you covered.
Wow, that sounds great. All right, and now you're even talking about going one step farther as if that's not good enough, and now you're somehow future-proofing the acquisition of the Kaminario product for the customer. Tell me about that.
Steve, as you know, customers do not know what the future will hold, right?
Oh, no.
Certainly not tomorrow, let alone 5 years from now. Sure. And as such, we want to make sure that it's risk-free. And for that, we introduced 3 separate programs. First, we will guarantee their SSDs for life. Number 2, we will never increase their maintenance price, ever. And 3, in their scalability, we will never ask them to forklift their hardware. Because we're a scale out and scale up architecture, you can mix and match any SSDs, any controller, old and new, under the same system. And that flexibility allows customers to truly grow with us without any worry.
That's incredible. Let's come back to the first part that you talked about. How do you guarantee an SSD forever?
This is really how we built the system. When we are carefully spreading the load across the whole system, and with our very sophisticated data reduction, actually the amount of writes that we write to the SSDs are far less than others because our unique architecture.
And so no matter what, even if they do overwrite it and do destroy it somehow, you replace it no charge.
Exactly.
Wow. And then on your second point, no one has fixed maintenance pricing forever. No one. Right? So there's always an increased cost in order to get the customer to jump into the new box down the road. That's why everyone does 3-year pricing and then raises their maintenance costs through the roof. You're not going to do that?
We're doing things differently. We want to be transparent to customers, and it should be easy to do business with us versus the other players. In order to do that, they have the peace of mind that with us, we will not play games with them.
What an incredibly refreshing attitude.
Absolutely.
Terrific stuff. Thank you very much for joining us. Best of luck.
Thank you.